Welcome back, everybody, to Katawa Shoujo. Let me tell you guys, I love recording, but doing it in bulk like this just kills my voice. But it's so fun and I can't stop. I have a problem, please save me. Anyways, let's get back into this. If we dare. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. The dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. I can't wait for Hisao to make fun of her. Holy crap! She jumps out of the way! Oh, did I just kick something? That's a G-force box. Shh. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. I've seen some pretty elegant-ass rhinos in my time. And, let me tell you, they can dance on a ball. Now that might just be Disney, but I need some more tea. And a haircut, Jesus Christ. I feel like this girl right here. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone from our presence. Here, have a present. It's Medusa's head. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind, as they walk directly past her to the seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. I'm not into the shy type, so I'm gonna stick with these two. Towards the end of the class, I started yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. So am I. Minus the lifeless part, I just feel physically weak. Before long, the final bell rings. And I just got a hint of my breath. It is early in the morning, okay. School is finally over for the day. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Ellipses. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, He-chan. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. Ellipses. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Just, don't fall into the snake pit or anything. We built that because we from the south. Ah, wait! The teacher said I have to go see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can't at least show you that much. And on the way, maybe we can pork you. Come on, the nurse have their own building, so we have to go outside. Excuse me. We join the flow of students. Their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out their senior classrooms in the hallways same as ours. English. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's exactly sexually a part of the main building. But really, it's just a very large penis connecting the two. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and the nurse's office. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? ... Don't be silly, He-chan. It's a physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there, too. Head nurse's office is on the first floor. You should see it. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with actual education? I guess it's necessary for a place like this where, disabled people wander the streets like some kind of sick vermin. Pardon my Hisao. I walk in, hoping this really will be only a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse, and a nameplate. How dare he? I guess we don't get to find out his name. A voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounds a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. I opened the door to see the nurse screwing someone on his table. What is this? I said don't come in here. What you doing? Yeah, that's not his voice. The room is not larger, and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. He's definitely a pedophile. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils. Oh, God. And there are at least a dozen coffee cups rings lingering on the desk. Is one of his eyes open? Slightly? It looks like it is. Okay, what should his voice be? Hello there. No, it's still too Western. He's got some smooth jazz playing, so. Hello there. What can I do for you today? He's young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheek wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. I have to cough. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. I've been smoking for hundreds of years. Oops. Oopsies. Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably shouldn't grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Very inviting. Almost like his eyes are luring me in. Soon, the smell of roofies in my drink overwhelms me and I fall to the ground. When I wake, my clothes are gone and so is the nurse, but my butt hurts like no other. Right, I'm a student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation as he snaps his fingers. That was my snap, guys. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? Chronic means it can't be cured, guys. I know that. I paid attention in school. He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. I'm using his voice still. Yeah. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. He sounds like he's constipated. I'm gonna need tea after this voice. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there is a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. My throat is very tight. I'm having a heart attack. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said it, that bastard. How dare he make fun of disabled people? That's my job, Hisao Nakai. I hit the table and that was definitely picked up by the mic. I am so sorry. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at this school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me just find your file again. I need to do a really relaxing voice for these things. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of paper around, I let my gaze wander around the room. Got a burp. Oh, excuse me. It's the epitome of generic. B, I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling, darkly laminated. Yep. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on the four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. We already learned Hisao doesn't do that at lunchtime. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. Inside is his dick. It's my dick down box! So, you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins at his own joke, but I don't. I'm a bastard. I think this tea is messing with my throat. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh, great. I don't do that anymore anyways. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. It was boring as hell anyways. Screw education! I don't need school! I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do. My life is boring as hell. My pop filter keeps falling over. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest? I mean, you could say that. There's no mention of the cause in your papers. Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Hisao, you can tell me. I know. I have the same problem. Every time I orgasm, my heart stops. You can tell me. We know you were masturbating in the girls' locker room, Hisao. Don't worry. Everybody does it. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would be good. So, don't skip your daily masturbation. We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think they're really needed as such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. I did it again! You are? Very good. At any rate, and I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care of and not to overexert yourself. My throat is killing me. This voice it's gotta change if he doesn't disappear soon. Oh, headphone. He wags his finger. Oh, god damn. He wags his finger to emphasize that point. No need, really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. I'm practically an engineer in the stuff. Absolutely no necessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that is it. Then I come and meet me if there's ever need something. I am ushered to the day before I even realize I quick visit indeed. I ended upstairs from main building and building to although my eyes I still looking the same. English. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school going towards the gate of the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. Everyone but me. I'll never see my parents again. I'll never see anyone I ever loved again. They're all dead to me anyways. I have no life here. My life is over. I am a new Hisao. A new arithmetic Hisao. I'm getting a drink of tea. I like tea. Does that make me one of them? One of us? Am I a disabled person too? Am I going to fall apart just like these people? My bones soon meet the earth, but my life will end just like everyone else's. He's finally coming to accept what he is, and what he will always be. Ellipses. I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. Perhaps the girls' locker room. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge toward the doors. Set a little way apart from the main building complex. Hisao, didn't you listen to the nurse's posters? You gotta eat 3 meals a day, and then you have to get everything you need, and then you will be healthy again. And then you need to get money dollars to buy more food. Oops, I didn't click. There was a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. We already settled. Not settled. We already established this, Hisao. You had a whole, 10-minute escapade of this escapade. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, strawberry flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on me, try and mind that the smell feels novel, because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made of red bricks, and there's graffiti on the walls. And like the other sign, dismay feels like too poppers for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. This looks like a hotel. I like hotels. It takes more than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Really? I think I know where the idea for his room came from. Because, what is it? Inverse? Do you ask? It's, I should say backwards. It's 911, guys. 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 Guys, listen. 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 Hey. Hey, listen. His room number is 119. That's 911 backwards. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the room is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors were wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes with the elevators at the ends of the hallways. I would hope so. You are in a wheelchair and you need to go up the stairs. Find your own way, I'm not helping. Let's see the inside of the store before I end the episode. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna get it on. I climb the stairs to the upper floor, except I'm not because I turned off that. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. Otherwise, I would hope so not. See? 911. Backwards. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117. I wonder if the man inside is named John. My lost love. My name is Cortana. Hello, is anyone home? From inside I hear a few movements and the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment the door squeaks open. A speckled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through the extremely thick eyeglasses. You know, I thought we were going to get to see the room, but I'm going to end the episode here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And, comment. I love comments. I can't tell you how much I love comments. They are so enjoyable. I love to read them, and they are really great for feedback. I love comments more than anything. If you comment, I will love you. I will love you forever. As long as it's, not just first or hi. I hate that. Anyways, see you guys in the next episode. Let me just save real quick. They're gonna make you watch me save. Okay, bye.